Because yeah, work after work. Difficult after difficulty.
Do you think 2024 is going to be different?
Well, to me, 2024 is going to be a year of change.
What makes you think that it's going to be a year of change?
This is the difficulty that I've been facing through 2023.
Okay, let me also bring back the sister to tell us what she thinks 2024 is going to be her year, because this is your year. From what you said, what do you think is going to make 2024 your year?
Okay, what I think about 2024, I think it's going to be a year of success for some of us. Though 2023 has not been so easy, but I'm hopefully 2024 is going to be a year of success in academics, studies, economy. Everything is going to be very well.
Right, your last word, sister.
Okay, I just want to thank God for everything for today and welcome everyone for the New Year. Happy New Year to everyone who is watching me. Thank you. Love you all.
All right, thank you so much, sister. And back to you, bro. What do you think is going on? Your last words, baby. But before we get into getting your last words, you say 2024 is going to be your year. That one reason that you think is going to make 2024 your year?
That's one reason that I think is going to be a great year of my life in 2024. Is that I'm going to achieve the most achievement I've always dreamt of. My last word is all that thanks to all the people that have been following us up for the Piano versus Afrobeats 2023. See y'all all, and we support, like we thank you for the support that has given us, because I may say I'm part of the team.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year, brother, and Happy New Year to you, the viewer, also, because with that, if you don't wish a year to be a good one, it may also turn out to be that bad one. And from me to you, Happy New Year 2024. And back to you, Christine, at the Political Command Center.
And more in our stories. The Christ the King Catholic Chapel in War Town Council, Nebi Catholic Diocese, started a fundraising drive to expand the church for the Eucharistic Center as the number of congregations grow every day and the facilities are becoming inadequate for church masses. Alfred Jawok has more.
The chapel was constructed by well-wishers in 1987 and now dilapidated, and they need a modern church. Bernard Okello, the chairperson Paris Pastoral Council War Catholic Zone, said they have started the process to hold a mega fundraising drive on Monday, 1st January 2024 to raise funds for the construction of a new church, which will cost 876 million shillings. Okello revealed that the diocese has tasked them to renovate the church in order to be granted Eucharistic Center. Okello further urges political leaders and other Christians to contribute towards the development of the Eucharistic Center. He noted that many Christians remain outside during Christmas and other days due to inadequate capacities, and they fail to listen to the good news from the preacher.
Niji Kristo kakaye den kalega tum kadonge dong kidu marketinge edwa ke vekenu ilwala esha duwanwanga ti iwa peku madit mateka seroga keni dong ukekanda Kristo kite katimo tich matek ma eni bekar dong sakramento ma eni edwa gibango wa keni eni ma wa beteka kiero ekniza eni wateka yope maber dokule ma eni wa forming committee mamwa ba chalo COC bekonywa pe temo yekba eni madongo iteka temtich matek meeting watemo dok wangario matongtong budget cheka wawodo te onywa pitemo yekma enene machamen mami COC madit wayero teka keni Willy Ureda nete danama miraluka chapo loka kanano then vice pare wateko Daniel
Grace Kushin Freedom, the State Minister for Northern Uganda, who was the chief guest during the fundraising drive today, revealed that the construction works, which are now at renovation, needs concerted support by both believers and non-believers. Kuyuchwiny contributed over 600,000 shillings and iron sheets to the church.
The Catholic Church in War Town Council, and we had an opportunity also to contribute. I was pleased to see Christians participate for their own church, and it was organized in such a way that there were 3 groups competing with one another: the employees group, the business group, and the farmers group. I also contributed to what they are renovating. They would like to complete their church, and I was happy to be part of that activity. I pledged to put a translucent iron sheet so that there is light in the church, and I gave a humble contribution of 600,000.
Christ the King Chapel has a total of 3,971 Christians from Okemu, Ofaka, Padere, Jopatoi and Paibe small Christian communities respectively. Over 3.5 million shillings was raised during today's fundraising drive led by the State Minister for Northern Uganda, Grace Kuyuchwiny Freedom. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
And more in our stories. The State Minister for Northern Uganda, Honorable Kuyuchwiny Grace Freedom, has revealed the residents of Jupatoi in Wild Town Council are ready for the forthcoming Food Festival 2024, which is aimed to unite leaders and share ideas for the development of Greater Nebi. Take a look.
While speaking to West Nile TV reporter at St. Henry Church of Uganda, War, the State Minister for Northern Uganda, Grace Kuyuchwiny Freedom, said, as leaders of Greater War, they will welcome many guests from Pakwach, Nebi and Zombo on Wednesday, 3rd January 2024 at her ancestral home, Jopatoi Clan, War Town Council, Zombo District. She added that the food festival is a reunion of 45 founder members who contributed for fundraising of St. Peter's College War Girls 6 years ago, but now the group has expanded to 1,000 people.
It should be us only, the 45 members. But now when you go to a home, you can't chase the owners, the clan, you can't chase them away. When you go to a home, you can't chase friends away. It is actually better to work with the home and friends to receive your friends. Otherwise, you'll be inadequate to do that. So even here, I have my clan here. Jopatoi clan is happy to receive people. Is happy to receive my friends. I have political family. They are going to be here. The LC5, LC3s, and the lower local councils. The district is going to be here in the form of the security team, that is the RDC. They should know that these activities are taking place. RDC Nebi is coming, RDC Pakwach is coming, and the LC5s are also going to be here. That is our political family. They are also going to be here. So in this sitting, you may find some good ideas to nurture and also to build your career, also to build your position.
Kuyuchwiny further said they have mobilized resources from each member to support the festival. She added that many activities like Lendu, Kebo and Alur cultural dances will entertain the guests to show their original talents from Alur land.
A Lendu dance. Many people have not seen a Kebo dance. We're also going to have an Agwara dance. So this is different because where we have been going, it has not been a cultural entertainment like this one. Each occasion is organized differently and unique, and that's, I think, is going to be the climax. That it's going to portray our culture. It's going to make people know our culture, but it's also going to make people understand and even learn how to dance it. Because sometimes when we get to groups who are not original from here, they sing our songs, they try try to dance our songs, it doesn't come. This is going to be the original entertainment which is going to take place here.
Meanwhile, Boris Ringtho, a member of Central Organizing Committee of the Food Festival, says they will use the opportunity to receive blessings from the former Archbishop Church of Uganda, His Grace Dr. Hindulu Korombi, and Right Reverend Pons Zelawinjo, the Bishop of Nebi Anglican Diocese, who will be the main celebrant.
I think we are already set at maybe 70% probably. And this event is all about some friends within the Greater Nebi region who always at the end of every year, always at the start of the year, come together, select a place in which they come for merrymaking. It's just an event about sitting, chatting with the friends. These are friends of different professions within our region here.
This will be the 6th food festival since last year, after the last one was from Maurice Manano, Principal Accountant, Minister of Foreign Affairs in Angalolieku, Angal Nyaravur Town Council, Nebi District. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nile Cast.
And more in our stories this evening. A number of accidents were registered as revealers in Ajumani District ushered in the year 2024. The cases range from motorcycle to motor vehicle accidents attributed mostly to recklessness of the drivers. Taban Data Peter, the resident district commissioner for Ajumani District, used the platform to advise masters to draw plans for the year 2024. Take a look.
Some accidents. One had been a fatal one where Fusolori knocked a border who was carrying 3 people, and out of the 3, 1 died, but the 2 are nursing injuries in the hospital. The second accident occurred on the route to Pachara. This is a guy who came for fireworks from Alere. As he was going back, he also knocked some person, and all the 4 are still in the hospital. I would like to call upon our border cyclists. It is not good for us to overload. So therefore I call upon you to carry 1 passenger on your motorcycle. There's a tendency where, and many times, people carry more than 2. And when such an incident happens, it becomes very, very bad, and the number of the people that are injured. Yes, we have entered the first year, the first day of the year 2024. It is now our opportunity to begin planning ourselves. As I said, when we finish 2023, 2024, we should set our goals, we should have our objectives, we should have our plans, so that we can follow these plans.
And more in our stories, Acting Mufti of Uganda, Sheikh Abdallah Semambo, has led prayers in Mbara amidst the tight security. During the prayers at Abu Baraka Mosque in Mbara District, Semambo expressed gratitude to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for halting the sale of the Muslim Supreme Council property. During the prayers, the Acting Mufti emphasized on the importance of Muslim unity, development, and tolerance to one another. You're most welcome to the NILE CAST Sports News only on West Nile Television. I'll be filling in for Owen Azaga. My name's Ukumaringa Christine. Let's find out what's happening in the world of sports. Odramachako Central Football Club edged Tipsha Football Club 1-0 in the West Nile Regional League Nile Zone to end Tipsha's unbeaten record. After the game, Odramachako climbed to the top of the table while Tipsha dropped in the fourth position. Themson Pastore has more on the story.
Odramachako Central Football Club, a West Nile Regional League team in Nile Zone, now remains the underside unbeaten in the zone after edging Tipsa by a goal to nil in match day 8 of the league. Tipsa Football Club, that had never lost a game before, succumbed to their first defeat of the season when they visited Odramachako Central, another unbeaten side in Nile Zone. After the game, Odramachako maintains the unbeaten record and goes back on top with 18 points. Meanwhile, Tipsa dropped in the fourth position with 15 points after the defeat.
Very happy because of late we have been performing very well. About this game has been one of the very tough games because of course Tipsa is the one is the team which is chasing us from the behind. If you look at them, they have really played very well. My boys didn't perform well, but I think we shall work on that one next time. I want my boys to be in shape, just to maintain the table. At least if we could finish the first round on top, just like last season we finished on top, then we shall reinforce the team in January.
The game today was a battle for the top. For the top, we wanted to be top, but that's football. They got the advantage, the squad, and unfortunately we lost. But that one is going to make us stronger, so that we believe next time we are going to work harder and harder. Because 3 games to go to end the first phase, we need to fight hard and we reclaim our top spot. That's how football is. They played nice as well as we also did the same. Equally, we are a better team. They had their chances, they took it. We had ours few, we didn't use it. So that's football. If you have chances you don't utilize, the opponent team takes everything.
Today's game, I think the game started very well and it ended very well. Although on our side it never went on the way we planned. We lost the game by 1-0 to Odramachako, which is also our sister team. We are really very happy for the game they displayed to us. That is what we call football. Football always brings friendship. According to my understanding, football all means about three results: win, lose, and draw. But since we have fallen on the lose, that is L, we are really at the point of really reforming and bouncing back. Football teaches us a lot, and we are very sure we are going to bounce back.
We are so grateful to be here that is a divine playground, that is Odramachako. I love the spirit here because they are welcoming, and we have not even received something bad here. The biggest concern here is both teams having a level of points 15-15. That's why when you watch the game, it was a bit the tension is high. Each and every player doesn't want to concede. But being on top of the table for some time is not an easy thing, because it goes all to the team spirit. I know it's only unity that brings winning. My fans are really united, and they're supporting the club. Everywhere you go, they are behind the eyes. And the players themselves, yes, they are very disciplined. They're always training, and they're always listening to what their coaches and the management tell them. Yes, coming to the management, they're giving what they can, because in West Nile things are a bit hard. That's why most of the teams are struggling. When we look at our teams in the Starting Premier League, they're suffering. The ones in the big league, yes, things are hard financially, so up to the ground level. Also, Koboko teams, I understand they have challenges financially, but still the board of directors are doing what they can to help out the boys.
As you are seeing on my behind, is a game going on. It's between Odramachako Football Club and Tipsa from Koboko. The game is going well. There is no problem we are seeing here. From those safety, there is no problem. Everything is going well here. Fans, they are all here humbled. No problem with the fans. Everyone here, they are safe. It's our home ground. This we call it Divine Palace, the home of Odramachako Football Club. Fans around, let's support local football. Local football, we don't get any help from somewhere, it's the local people who are supporting the football. As being a fan of football, wherever you are, what we need is just your support as we need to run our football club. What's actually making our club to perform like this is the motivation we are giving to our players and the necessities that players need from us. You know, when you give players what they need in time, definitely they can perform. And when you keep motivating players, they are there to bring for you the good results. This is what is making our players giving us the good result.
Oraku Benson Pastore, West Nile Television, Nile Cast Sports News.
And that, viewer, marks the end of the NILE Cast only on West Nile Television. Thank you, viewers, for always taking the time to watch us from the beginning of the NILE Cast to the end of the NILE Cast only on West Nile Television. Please stay tuned to the rest of the subsequent programs that may follow. My name's Okumaringa Christine. Have a happy new year.